Okay, let's go.
Okay, welcome to American Rants Unredacted. This is episode 3. Kind of doing a little different than the recaps that I've been trying to do lately, and we're just going to touch base on a few things that interest me. And right now, Donald Trump and his stock trading interests me. So before we get started, let's just watch this video together. This is his opinion on insider trading from the State of the Union.
Millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records, your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these often forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year. As we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market, let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information.
So anyways, Trump has made a lot of trades, and as far as I can tell from what I've been able to find, he's actually the first president that has triggered the Disclosure Act, where he needs to show all of his trades. From what I saw, he did 3,700 trades in the first 3 months. That is 40 trades a day, I think. I don't know. I mean, I actually want to look that up. Let's see real fast. So let's see, that's saying 90 days, I guess. That's 3 months. 3,700 divided by 90 days. 41.1. I mean, but then you got like some of the months have 31 days. So about 40 trades a fucking day. That's impressive. That's actually really impressive. So don't know how I feel about that. I did dabble in stock trading a couple years ago, and how I've always felt is politicians should not be allowed to trade stocks. Not in a way that benefits them, I guess. I mean, the market is good and it's good for everybody, but they need to do like blind trusts or something. But anyways, let's look at this article real fast. It's from USA Today. President Donald Trump bought and sold stocks worth at least $220 million, involving companies such as Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, and Tesla, whose executives he has hosted at the White House and on his trip last week to China. The big dollar trading raised alarms among Democrat lawmakers and ethics advocates who contend the transactions represent a conflict of interest for the president. Many of the companies are regulated by the federal government or could benefit from Trump, including them at all conferences. So yeah, Trump made a lot of trades. I guess his little thing in the State of the Union was meant for members of Congress, not the president. The thing is, this goes for Congress members as well, but right now we're just talking about Trump. Actively trading while making decisions about how our country is going to be and finding ways to move your stocks is... I want to go as far as... It's unethical. It really, really fucking pisses me off seeing this. And that goes for every Congress member. How could you guys honestly Like Pelosi, what does she have? Like a 3,000% gains all the fucking time? And it's not her, it's her husband, it's Paul. He's just like the smartest fucking stock trader in the goddamn world. So, I don't know. I definitely don't like this at all. It really pisses me off. Let's move on to the next clip real fast, and I believe it's going to be Mike Johnson talking about how they need to trade in the stock market.
Well, look, the salary of Congress has been frozen since 2009. When you adjust for inflation, a member of Congress today is making 31% less than they made in that year. It goes down every year. And over time, if you stay on this trajectory, you're going to have less qualified people who are willing to make the extreme sacrifice to run for Congress. I mean, it's just people just make a reasonable decision as a family.
Less qualified people. You're a public servant. If you don't like what you're getting paid, quit. I mean, no one's forcing you to be there. If you don't like $174,000, which I guarantee the average American would love to have your fucking salary, quit. Let someone else do the job.
On whether or not they can come and move to Washington, have a residence here, a residence at home, and do all the things that are required. So the counter argument is, and I have some sympathy, look, at least let them engage in some stock trading so that they can continue to,
No, you guys need to definitely stop stock trading. There's plenty of other things you can do. Go into index funds. If America's winning and the indexes are going up based on your guys' decision and how America should be going, you're going to make money. And I'm totally cool with that. That's fine. Do what is it? The blind, is it a blind trust? I know I mentioned it before, but have someone else do some investing for you, but you can't talk to them and you can't sway how they move your money around. Obviously, if you don't like it, then fire them and move on. But actively trading on decisions that you guys are fucking making for the goddamn country so you can make money, which incentivizes you to make those decisions, is very unethical, and it really needs to be cut out of government. You guys should have two fucking options, do index funds or the blind trusts, and just leave it at that. And you know what? If your salary isn't good enough for you to survive in the world, I want you to think about the lower class Americans who are making less than $50,000 a year, struggling and still making it. The middle class, who is not making $174,000, who the struggle is real. It's real for everyone else. Apparently, it's real for you guys, but you guys need to find ways to make more money on the decisions that you guys fucking make. I mean, we already had those 2 trades in the poly market, very sizable trades on oil before all the announcements that Trump did. I can't prove it, but I guarantee it was allegedly someone in government that knew it was coming. I mean, how is that fair to the average person? I mean, everyone should engage in the markets. Honestly, the markets, it's, they say you need to leave emotions out of it, but it's a very emotional fucking game. And, a lot of everyone who's going into stocks right now are being basically forced to do it. We got to find some kind of side hustle. But it's very unethical for you guys to make these trades and, sorry, don't know what the hell that was, to make these decisions on the trades that you guys are making. So that definitely needs to be cut out. If you can't survive in this economy, it's your goddamn economy. The decisions that you guys make reflect in our economy. Why don't you guys focus on, I don't know, balancing the budget? Stop overspending. Stop sending money out of the country. I mean, there's many ways that you guys could probably come together and find a way to fix the economy, or at least start repairing the economy so your $174,000 salary, you guys can survive. I mean, I'm stressed out thinking about how you guys are going to make it. $174,000, more than half the country would love to have that salary. And, you know, honestly, you said before that, Mike Johnson, politely go fuck yourself, but less qualified individuals will take this job. I guarantee there's a lot of qualified individuals out there who will be more than happy to take your job and could probably help find a way to repair the, what are we at? Is it 39 trillion? Guarantee it's 40 trillion by now. Dollar debt that you and your predecessors have put us in. So you don't like the economy, you're living in the economy you guys are creating. And we just got to put up with it and try and live in it. There's nothing else we can do. I mean, besides vote you guys out, which, let's be honest, no one really trusts the voting system anymore anyway. So now there's a lot of people who don't feel like their votes count. But congratulations, Trump. This is one more thing that we did not vote for you to be in. That's right, I said it. I voted for the guy. No, I don't approve of what he's doing. And I do not approve of a lot of the decisions that he has been fucking making. So if you want to say that I got duped, I got fucking duped. And you know what? But he sold it good. He made it sound good. What else? So basically, Mike Johnson is just saying, hey, you know, the money we're stealing from all the average day Americans that is blanketed in inflation is just not enough, and we need more money. So they need to trade stocks. I mean, let them trade a few stocks. It's like the start of the bigger problems. I mean, I guarantee Congress is not, I don't know, they may have collectively, but, you know, a lot of them don't even touch the numbers that Donald Trump has touched. Oh, man, I can't believe that actually came out. Like I said, do I think Congress and the president should be able to trade stocks? Yes, I do. Blind trust or index funds. Unless anybody can find a way for Congress and the president in the future, everybody to make trades and that is not reflective on the decisions that they make for the country. Like, I don't know, maybe like term limits, do their term limits. Let's make it 4 years. Place your fucking trades in and hold it for 4 years, you know. I don't know. No, that won't do it anyways because you know what you're holding and then you're going to try to boost those fucking numbers that way. I don't know. If somebody has another way, let me know in the comments how we can make that happen because I'm like I said, I'm okay with them making trades, but it all feels like insider trading when they all have the knowledge that we don't. So, I don't know. Moving on.
Take care of their family.
Oh, I had to pull this story up. Well, I didn't pull it up. It just kind of popped up when I was looking into this a little bit. CNBC's Jim Cramer reduced to stuttering speechlessness by suspicious Trump stock trades. One of Wall Street's most recognizable gurus, Jim Cramer, became notably tongue-tied on Monday after President Donald Trump's recent stock trading spree entered into a televised conversation with his colleagues on CNBC. You know what? I don't want to say, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't like the guy. I mean, but you know what? Yeah, those. I got a clip for you. Let's watch the clip real fast of Jim Cramer here. Now, this is a couple years ago. I'm sure a lot of you who were in it will remember it. But this is how I like to remember him.
Is that a part of it?
Yeah. I mean, the only person I didn't block was someone who had a cat picture. It's all these diamond, whatever. You know, they just will do anything. to derail, he's fire him, he's too fat. I don't like that one at all. I've been working out like a demon. He's an idiot. I went to Harvard to get stupid, and then I went to Harvard Law to get stupid. He's obviously stupid. How many times can I be called stupid before I start to, you know what? This bothers me. Even someone with thick skin has to sit there and say, I'm a crook, I'm a hedge fund dupe, I am a toady. I mean, enough already. Grow up.
Well, you might want to just get off the platform. Now, I want to let you know this is a safe space for you. You know that.
Safe space.
There's nothing but love here for you.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry. So yeah, that's how I like remembering Jim Cramer, because I was actively trading with the whole GameStop and AMC thing. So that always cracks me up, seeing him that way. So I don't really care for his opinion. I believe there was also on X that Inverse Kramer profile that basically traded everything the opposite of what Jim Cramer said, and the dude was making more money than the stock picks of Jim Cramer. So I mean, okay, fine. He can still have his opinion on the president and become speechless and all that other shit, but I don't really give a fuck what he's got to say. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about what Donald Trump has done, what Congress is telling us that they need to do, and maybe if we have any ways or opinions on how to allow them to trade without making it unethical. I'm all ears. Anyways, that's all I got for this episode or this segment. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Catch you next time. Bye.